Hey everybody, it's me again. I just put up my introduction to YouTube video, so I'm back again. I was sitting here thinking, and I talked to one of my friends. She's also a YouTuber. We're both starting pretty much on the same day, and she was saying that she thinks that the most questions or comments that I would get right now will be about my hair. I'm bald. So she thought that maybe I would get a lot of questions about the going natural and the whole big chop thing. Well, here's my story. Okay, so I'll let you look at it. Turn around to the other side. Okay, so like I said in my previous video, if you did watch the introduction video, I have been stationed over here for 2.5 years over here as being Sasebo, Japan. And us sisters, we don't really have a lot of elements over here, you know, to take care of our hair properly. And then I was on the ship for 2 years, you know, going underway, being in different Asian ports, so on and so forth. And there was no hairdressers. If you walked into a salon and was like, I need a perm, they would look at you like you're crazy because they wouldn't understand what you were talking about. So if you were not accustomed to taking care of your hair yourself, then you had to get with it or get lost. And in my case, I kind of got lost. When I first came over to Japan, I had the whole short Rihanna cut pixie type thing going on, which I did keep up very well for 2.5 years. I started cutting myself. I cut this myself. I'll talk more on that later. But I started cutting myself, started installing tracks in the front to, you know, make a nice little bang. And that worked for me. That worked for me for 2.5 years. And I don't know if it was just the pregnancy hormones, like I stated in the previous videos. I'm 7.5 months. I woke up on a Sunday morning and said, this hair has to go. The little hair that I had, I said it had to go. And I just cut it right off. Right off. And did it myself. Took my clippers and just went right over it. And I took eyebrow archer, you know, the little small archers that you use for your eyebrows, and I hooked my edges up. And it took me a while to get to perfect it. But when I did mess up, eyeliner is a wonderful thing, y'all, because I just used to color it in and keep it moving. So for those out there that are thinking about going natural, if you haven't already, because I don't really know a lot of people who are not natural this day and age, do it. If you're thinking about it, I think you should definitely do it. I did not have a second thought about it. When it came down to me just waking up in the morning and said, hey, I'm tired of the little hair that I do have. I'm tired of getting a perm. And with my hair being so short, I had to perm every 3 weeks on the side just to do a semi. And every 6 weeks, you know, all over. I was tired of it. I was tired of it. The water over here wasn't the same, and my hair texture just completely changed. No matter what products I was using, I was trying everything. I tried the Cantu line, I tried the Zen line, I tried Carol's Daughter. I tried everything, and it was just, my hair was not coping with it at all. So I just did what I had to do and chopped it right off. And I do not regret it at all, guys. I love my choice. I love my hair being this way. I love waking up and brushing and going. I love just getting in the shower and running my head, you know, under the shower. No shower caps. I love it. Absolutely love it. I will say this, to be honest. I was a little, I wouldn't say scared, but I was kind of nervous about going to work the next day because I work with a lot of white people, y'all. No offense to Caucasians, you know what I'm saying, the white crowd out there. I love y'all, but I'm just saying I work with a lot of white, older men. That's what I'm trying to say. And I knew they would probably look at me like, you know, what does she have going on? Where did her hair go? Like, what is this boy cut she has? And then you had some girls that would probably be like, you should have kept your hair. Oh my gosh. And I dealt with that, y'all. I dealt with that for a little while. When I tell you, I had a lot more positive feedback than I had negative feedback. And I was so thankful for it, which I really wouldn't have cared either way it went, because, you know what I mean? But the positive feedback was just, it was phenomenal, you guys. And that's really all I've heard so far. You know, a couple of people will say things like, oh, why did you do it? Why did you cut your hair? And my response always is, because I wanted to. And that's exactly, you know, it's how I feel. I wanted to cut my hair off, and that's exactly what I did. And when it comes to growing out and doing the whole going through the TWA and all of that, I don't think I ever will. I really don't. I'll post pictures in this video, guys. I'll post pictures and show y'all my transition. I've had long hair. My hair used to grow really long to shoulder length, really full. And I started cutting and cutting and cutting, installing micros, cutting, went through the bob phase, hated it, it's too high maintenance, cut it to the Pixie Rihanna style, bang in the front, shaved in the back type thing. Kept that for a decent amount of time. Kept it for about 3 or 4 years. And then here I am now. And y'all, this is the most comfortable I have ever felt with my hair. Like, even when I had the longer hair, I just hated it. It just seemed like it took so much life out of me. I'm just about a lot of things, y'all. I'm just about a lot of things. But I had long hair, I just could not do. I could not do it. And so the bob was cute. It was really cute. It was a little bit easier to manage, but at the same time, it had to go. And my shortcut, I loved my shortcut. I really did. But even that started being too high maintenance for me. And with me about to have a baby, I wanted to take as much maintenance off me as possible and just focus it on her. Does that make sense? Like, in the morning time, I didn't want to have to worry about, okay, I have to get ready for work, and then I have to flat iron my hair, and then I have to go get the baby ready for daycare, all that. I didn't want to have to worry about that. So, I mean, cutting my hair off saved about 40 minutes of my getting ready regimen. So, that's it, y'all. That is about it. So, yeah, that was my little journey to going natural. I won't even, yeah, it's going natural, even though I don't plan on growing my hair out either way. It's the whole going natural transition. And I love it. I love it. I think it was the best choice I've ever made with my hair, period. But I will be putting some videos at the end. If I don't put it at the end, I'll be inserting them in different spots throughout the video. So I hope this was helpful to the girls who have not yet made the big chop or have not yet went natural. And stay tuned for more videos.